Chapter 3 The Boy Next Door. Jenny trudged home very slowly after practice. Coach had worked them hard, and of course, she'd been the last person to finish her laps because of Lisa's mean trick. Jenny had spent an extra 20 minutes running up and down the hill, collecting all the balls after shooting practice. And the last thing she felt like doing was walking home. After what felt like forever, Jenny turned onto her own street. As she passed her neighbor's house, a soccer ball rolled across the lawn. Without thinking, she stuck out her foot and stopped it from rolling right into the street.
"Hey, thanks! I wasn't quite quick enough."
The voice came from a dark-haired boy who looked a year or two older than Jenny was. She'd never seen him before because his family had only moved in a couple of weeks before. He waved at her and walked across the lawn to where she stood on the sidewalk. He stuck out his hand towards her and said,
"My name's Danny. What's yours?"
Trying not to giggle at his formal introduction, Jenny introduced herself.
"My name's Jenny. I live next door."
"I know,"
said Danny.
"I've seen you on your way to school in the mornings. I'm still going to my old school until the end of the year. Then I'll switch to the high school here. I didn't want to leave before our soccer season was over. Our team is doing really well this year."
Jenny was still wearing her soccer gear and blurted out,
"I play soccer too."
She waited for some reaction, but Danny just looked at her. Jenny quickly added, without really thinking about what she was saying,
"I'm really terrible though."
She told him about how she had trouble with basically everything and how Lisa was always picking on her because she messed things up.
"I try hard,"
Jenny said,
"but I never seem to do anything right."
"Sounds like what you need is a bit of extra practice,"
Danny said with a grin.
"I practice all the time, and it's way more fun to kick the ball around with someone else. If you want, I could show you how to do a few things, and we could help each other out. How good you are at soccer is mostly about how much time you spend practicing and playing the game."
Giving it a quick thought, Jenny decided it was a good idea. After all, it's not like she could get any worse. Maybe if she puts in lots of extra practice time and got better, Lisa wouldn't pick on her so much anymore. Then she wouldn't feel like she was letting her team down all the time.
"All right,"
she said, smiling for the first time in hours.
"It's a deal. I'll meet you right here tomorrow after school."
Every day when Jenny didn't have soccer practice, she met Danny after school. They practiced passing, shooting, and trying to steal the ball from each other for hours. Danny taught Jenny how to keep her balance as she kicked the ball. He showed her that it was easier if she held her arms out and bent her knees slightly. Jenny tried it, and it worked. She was soon running around with her arms spread out slightly like she was about to take off in flight. Danny also showed Jenny how to switch from her right foot to her left foot. Jenny usually kicked with her right foot only, and she had never thought about using her left foot. She realized that by kicking with both her feet, she could gain even more balance. Anytime that Jenny went anywhere, she made sure she had a soccer ball with her, and she practiced every spare second she had.